Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kimberly and I am a working mom of 4. I am constantly busy in and out of the house, and I don't always have time to do all of the cleaning that I want to do. So in today's video, I'm going to tackle my master bedroom as well as do a little laundry motivation for you guys, and then I have a really delicious recipe for you at the very end, so make sure you watch all the way through so you can see that. Now, we have a lot to get done today in a very short amount of time, because on this particular day I actually left my son over at my dad's house for a little bit longer so that I could get some stuff done, because he normally is ready to go to bed by 6:30, and I am never able to get anything done that I want to in this room because he actually shares a room with us. And so I am going to try to bust everything out very, very quickly and then go pick him up. So let's go ahead and get started.
Erase your pretty face inside my head. Wishing you the best of life instead. Well, not yet.
Alright, so the first thing that I want to do is start over here in this little corner. This is Ronin's corner. I usually just have everything kind of organized because he still wakes up during the night at least once a night for a diaper change or a new bottle. So I like to make sure that everything's organized and ready to go. That way, if I'm half dead asleep whenever I have to get up and do that at like 2 a.m., then I can go ahead and just reach for something real fast and have it and put it, deal with it there. So I'm going to go ahead and unpack the rest of these diapers, put this up, straighten up his little area in his bed a little bit, and then move on to mine.
Wish you will end up together, you, oh you. I keep wishing and wishing and wishing. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Oh no. Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only
Okay, so now we're going to move over to our side of the room. And over here, I'm just kind of straightening up stuff. I want to make my bed and I want to tackle this laundry. This laundry is actually from the video that you watched, the real life clean with me. Here's real life, guys. This is just how it is. I'm pretty much like a single mom. I am married, but my husband travels all the time. So I have to take care of everything by myself, which it's a little bit more difficult with a full-time job, but we make it work. Just in this particular time, the laundry moved from the couch up here to this part of my room, and it just never got put away. So since my son is ready to go to bed by 6:30, it's hard for me to get anything done in this room. And so I actually let my dad watch my son a little bit longer on this day so that I could get some stuff done. That's what I'm wanting to do, is just get this laundry put away, make my bed, and then get the room vacuumed and cleaned up.
we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and
Okay, I have to say something about this pillow because it's so old and it used to be white, I'm pretty sure, and I have no idea what. I think I've washed it a couple times and it just never got clean. It just turned this like yellowy color. Does anyone else have a pillow like this, like one that you've had for so long because it's so comfortable and you don't want to replace it, but then when the pillowcase is taken off, it looks like this? Because it is so horrible and embarrassing. Please comment below if I'm not the only one.
Let me feel your love again.
Alright, so give me a second to explain the 15 water bottles here. I wake up almost every single night with like my mouth so dry and I'm like, feel like I'm choking and coughing and gagging and it's just horrible. So I always have a water downstairs, and every single night when I come upstairs I always bring my water, and that's why I have like accumulated like 4 of them right here, and it probably should only be 1, but I just forget over and over to take them back downstairs or to throw them away. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that now, and hopefully y'all don't judge me.
Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you.
If y'all have been lacking any type of laundry motivation, look no further, because I'm about to knock out this whole huge basket. It used to be a basket, but I just kind of dumped it out full because I have got to get this done. I've got to get it put away. My husband is coming home on this day, and I am trying to get everything put away for him and cleaned up. I like to have him a home cooked meal because he's been traveling all week, and I like to have all of his laundry done and ready to go just in case he gets that phone call in the middle of the night that he's got to go back out, that everything is ready to go, so less stress for him, and it just makes me feel better to have everything done.
The two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under street lights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you.
just want to say sorry for all the blurriness throughout this video. I just recently got a new camera and it is on the front seat of the struggle bus in this video. Like, it cannot focus. I cannot find what it's trying to focus on. Pretty sure it's trying to focus on the towels right now and not me. So it kind of goes in and out a little bit, but I love the quality of it. I'm super happy with it. And I got a really great deal because if you guys know anything about cameras, they are not cheap unless you are wanting some cheap quality. But the one I got is actually a Canon EOS M3. And it's not new. It's new to me. I got it from a pawn shop and I only paid $200, and this is regularly over $500 if you get everything with it and off of Amazon, which I was going to, but I got lucky. So I'm really, really happy with it. Just kind of bear with me. I'm still learning how to use it. Lord have mercy, why is there 14 pounds of lint in my dryer? See, this is why I have to assist my children with washing their clothes and their towels, because something like this is going to set my house on fire one day because they're not taking out the lint. But this happens a lot more whenever we're washing towels, and that's what I just took out. So I'm pretty sure that that's the reason, but my gosh, somebody send help.
To be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my hair down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no gloves. You can do better, I dare you.
Okay, now we're moving on to the more enjoyable part of this whole video, which is the awesome recipe. So I made this for my husband this night, and he absolutely loved it. He said that it was an exceptional meal, which I've never heard him use that word before. So but it is marry me chicken, and I'm going to make just a little side pasta dish with it. So here's the ingredients and what you'll need. I'll also have the full recipe listed down below in the description box if you want to make it for your family. But it was pretty simple. I mean, I have made some pretty extensive recipes in the past, and this one was not that bad. So I definitely recommend it. It is a little bit on the spicy side the way I make it, so you may want to tone it down a little bit on the red pepper flakes, but here's what goes in it. So for your ingredients, you're going to need the sun-dried tomatoes, some chicken broth, some heavy cream, some Parmesan cheese. I used shredded, but you can use pretty much anything just as long as it melts, and then some chicken. Most of the time you see this recipe with chicken breasts, but I did it with chicken thighs and it turned out amazing. I also put a little bit of a twist on it, and I put some mushrooms and some bacon bits, and it was amazing. It just tasted so good, and I totally support the adding to it, because sometimes you don't want to add to recipes. You think that it's just going to mess them up, but this time it just made it better in my opinion. So the first thing you want to do is just get a oven safe skillet. I'm using my husband's cast iron skillet, and I am putting some olive oil and some butter in it. I want to brown the chicken. I don't want to cook it all the way through, but I just want it to be really crispy on both sides, so that's why I'm using both. You don't have to. Most of the time you just see the olive oil, but I added butter, and it made it so much better. Okay, so you definitely want to heavily season your chicken, and because you're going to be putting heavy cream and everything in it, it's going to kind of get rid of that seasoning, so make sure you do season it really well. I am using this chicken pub mix that I got from Aldi. It tastes really good. If you don't have it, you can also use like a Mrs. Dash or something like that, and that would be perfectly fine. I'm sure it would taste great with also just salt, pepper, and some garlic or maybe some onions. So this is what I used, but it's all about what you want and what your taste. So now you want to just add your chicken to your skillet and let it brown on both sides. I think I left it on there for about 4 or 5 minutes on each side, probably a little bit longer than what I needed, but I just wanted to be extra sure that it was going to brown all the way. And so it just took maybe a little bit longer than what I thought it should, but it turned out really good. Once the chicken has browned on both sides, then you just remove it from the skillet, and then you're going to add about a tablespoon of red pepper flakes, some thyme. I think I just used about a teaspoon of thyme, it's dried, and then some garlic. You're going to let it saute just a little bit, and then you're going to add in 1 cup of the chicken broth, a half a cup of heavy cream, and mix it all together. And then you'll add however many that your sun-dried tomatoes that you want. That's going to be up to you. In the recipe, it calls for a certain amount, but I did it to taste. So like I said, I also added mushrooms and bacon bits to this. So it's all about what you guys want.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that
I know you see me backing up a few steps every time I grab one. Man, these things were popping the dog poo out of me. Like, I kept on getting popped on my arms, and I was like, okay, I gotta stand back. It was like, come at me, bro. It was about to be a fight, because most of the time when I fry chicken, I'm like in full-on long sleeves, almost wearing gloves, because I know better. But this time I just totally forgot, and my daughter was in there, and she's like, Mom, it's gonna get me too. And I was like, you might want to just get out of the way. So it was like definitely coming at us, and we were trying to just get it done and put it in the oven.
I love you the most. Now I thought I should let you know, yeah. No, it's no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, nah. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Yeah, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more, no. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more, no. Yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. No, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. No, it's no more, no. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more, no. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more, no. Yeah. Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you.
Once you've added all of your ingredients to the sauce, then you just go ahead and put your chicken back in, cover it with some tin foil, and put it in the oven. You want to set your temperature to 375 and keep it in there for about 20 minutes. And what I did is I waited until about 5 to 7 minutes before, and I took it out, took the tin foil off, and put it back in there just so that the tops of the chicken could really brown up. And it was so beautiful when it came out. You've got to wait and see.
Without you by my side, let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand.
Alright, so while that is in the oven cooking, I just started on my pasta side, and all it is some bow tie pasta, some broccoli, a little bit of the bacon bits that were left over, and I put it in a olive oil and garlic kind of sauce or dressing or whatever you want to call it, but I just kind of tossed it in that, and then I added some of the cheese that was left over and just kind of mixed it in and let it melt, and it was so good. My loves, yes, they are my loves, but my husband and my daughter absolutely loved it. They both were like just raving about it. They couldn't figure out how I made it. So it's super simple. I'm not sure if it's super healthy just because, you know, there's carbs, but hey, I'm not on any type of diet restrictions, and so I'm just gonna enjoy it.
Call back. Do you ever pick up on that phone? Stop pretending I don't know you're home. I guess not. Do you ever respond? Explain it all again, again, again. Tell me why you don't wanna be friends. I guess not. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. about us before we got lost and we parted. Back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if
I like to do the dishes before everybody eats. That's just my preference. I like to have things done before everybody sits down so that I know once my belly is full and I'm tired, I don't have to get back up and do a whole bunch of dishes. So that's what I'm doing here while the chicken is finishing and the cheese is melting on the pasta.
for what we started? But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good?
Alright y'all, so here's the finished product. This chicken was so delicious. Again, it's the Marry Me chicken, and I will have all of the recipes that I used today down in the description box. As always, thank you so much for watching my channel and supporting me. I so appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as like it if you did enjoy today's video. And I will see you in the next one. Do it!
Lay down.
Do it!
Come here.
Has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we're doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now.
Oh no! You having fun? Let's see if he'll do it himself.
Stay all we could.
You did.